What's up, college football fans? It's All Good 37, and I'm gonna give you guys an update on who made the college football playoff. But first, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. But we already know Clemson's in, Oklahoma's in, and Georgia. They're in. Yeah, those three teams are good. But Alabama and Ohio State, let's go. Okay, I'm an Alabama fan, and I'm just gonna explain why I think Alabama should be in. Okay, if we just looking at who's the better team, Alabama is the better team. I tell you right now, Alabama would not lose to Iowa on a neutral field by 31 points. It just wouldn't happen, okay? Ohio State lost to Iowa. I don't know how they lost to Iowa. I didn't watch the game, but I heard like Iowa just dominated Ohio State the whole game. You know, so that's my case on why I thought Alabama should have been in, because they're the better team. And I know conference championships matter. Ohio State beat Wisconsin, and Wisconsin was undefeated. They beat Penn State, okay? But Alabama lost one game to Auburn, and Auburn was playing the best football in November that I've ever seen. So Alabama clearly deserves it, and I'm gonna let you guys hear what some other people had to say about who they think should be in.
It's unusual to speak to you, as I mentioned earlier, in a position where you're not dealing from a position of strength, but things are largely out of your hands at the moment. So I would ask you, what would you say is the best representation of your case as it relates to being the last team in?
Well, I think the first thing is you want to get the four best teams.
Now pay attention to what he just said, okay? You're gonna hear that a lot in this video.
You know, and the playoff, and I think that you got to look at the total body of work that the team did for the entire season, and I would say that if we lost to a team in our conference that was not ranked by 30 points, that we wouldn't be having this conversation. You wouldn't even be talking to me.
All right, we heard from Nick Saban. Now next, let's hear from Urban Meyer and see what he had to say about what Nick Saban said.
So obviously it comes down to a loss that people will point to, and I see the smile on your face. I love to know your reaction.
Well, college, we've been fortunate to be in two of them, and the college football playoffs now, I think this will be the fifth year, and it's not amazing, but the fans wanted it, and that's what they got. This is such an important opportunity to be able to go compete in this tournament, to go win a national title. In 2014, we were fortunate to go do that. Hey, everybody's got to stick up for their team. I'm sticking up for our team with quality wins and conference championship, and I think the committee's got a tough decision to make.
All right, you heard from both coaches, but to me, a one loss can never outweigh two losses. You got two losses on your record, and they lost bad to two teams. They lost to Iowa. Iowa's a 7-5 this season, or something like that. But hey, let's hear from old Feinbaum. See what he had to say.
If you had to take your salary and put it on one of the teams to win, who are you putting it on? Alabama or Ohio State?
Alabama.
Everybody is putting it on Alabama. So why are we debating this?
This is the problem. I don't want to go through another mock committee. And listen, Heather, I love Heather. We're great friends. That's her job, is to explain the nuances of all this. But on this day of all days, let's clear the table and look at the screen and go, okay, which one is the best team? Yep. And Alabama is better than Ohio State.
All right. Paul Feinbaum has spoken. All right, I got three more people I want you guys to hear. Let's hear from Tim Tebow.
Everyone on their schedule plus Ohio State, they should not go.
I'm not saying they should not go. I'm saying the committee is going to say that they should go. I'm saying they're not one of the four best teams. And if you're telling me that it's the four best teams, Max, then it can't be who's most deserving, undefeated. It has to be the four best teams. And you and me both know if right here in the Mercedes-Benz Dome, if Alabama played Wisconsin, they would probably beat the brakes off of them. And so when you say the four best teams, then don't say undefeated, don't say deserving, don't say strength of schedule, don't say strength of record, because it's not the four best. All right, if you want to say
I agree with Tim, man. We all want to see the four best teams. I'm not just saying it because I'm an Alabama fan, but hey, look at the tape. But alright, I want you guys to hear from the fans of both teams on why their team should be in.
Ohio State should be in the playoff because they're Big Ten champions.
Lost to a top 5 team.
Beat undefeated Penn State, Wisconsin. Best damn band in the land.
OMG! Baby! Woo!
Team belongs in the championship because they're fighting their way back!
Big Ten champs!
Come on!
We got 3 wins better than Bama. We beat Wisconsin, the only undefeated team in the Power 5. We beat Michigan State by 45 points. We beat Penn State, best player in the country, Saquon Barkley. We shut him down, baby. Let's go Bucks. Let's go Bucks.
So why should Alabama make it into the college football playoff?
So Alabama should make it in. First off, they're just the better team. I mean, I understand Ohio State's got better wins on the resume, but, you know, Alabama was 11-0 at one point in the season. They beat the number 3 team in the country opening week. They beat Mississippi State. They beat LSU. They got one of the better defenses in the country, and, you know, their only loss to the number 2 team in the country. Ohio State not only got trounced by Oklahoma at home by 15, but then they went on the road to Iowa and lost by 31.
In my opinion, that sucked. What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
And to me, you know, if you're one of the best 4 teams in the country, you don't lose to a 7-5 Iowa team on the road by 31. And, you know, I understand Alabama's not playing this weekend and Ohio State's got a chance to win the Big Ten title. But Ohio State has 2 losses, Alabama's only got 1, and I just don't see how you can compare the
2. But the committee has spoken, and Alabama is in the college football playoff. So Alabama fans, hey, you can breathe easy. If you didn't know by now, I'm letting you guys know now. But guys, look who we're going to play in the first game. We're playing Clemson. I can't wait for that game. But you guys, comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the video. And there will be more videos to come. Thank you.